We always represent the client in a project. So the client might be a small business owner, the client might be a CFO, COO, CEO, and they're just too busy to run this real estate project on top of their normal job. So we represent them.
An owner's rep is somebody who looks out for a client's best interests, whether that's an organization or board of directors or an individual owner. Usually those owners are busy with their day-to-day operations, they have multiple locations or a portfolio of corporate real estate. They need somebody who is going to make sure that their interests are held close to our interests. So we represent them, making sure that from inception all the way through closeout, where every stage of the game we are thinking at the same time what is best for them. And we represent them through that process.
So the value that we bring as owners reps really kind of fall into a couple of buckets. From my perspective, we bring them in-house expertise that they may not have on their team, but we also save them time and money, which is a huge piece of what we're really bringing to the table for them.
The value we bring for a client is our network. We can vet people on their behalf, bring on board the right people that should be working on the project. There's different size, for example, design firms that can work on projects on their behalf, and maybe they just need one person, an architect, maybe they need a whole team of people, but we assemble the right team for them.
How can I get the most for my money? How do I generate value? And that's where we come in place, and we put in a strategic model that's proven to generate that value.
To speak a little more specifically, an example of how we've saved clients' money would also be a process called value engineering. When construction plans come back from a general contractor and they're fully priced out and you see how much it's going to cost to build out your space, it's not necessarily the absolute final price, and it's not necessarily the only way that the space can be built out that is suitable for what it's intended to do. Value engineering, a very important element of what we do, is all about going back to the drawing board and figuring out ways to more efficiently design a space that ultimately makes it cost less but doesn't detract from the usability from the user's perspective.
Becoming a valued, trusted member of our client's team is so satisfying. So I love playing that important role for them.
We just wanted to help a different kind of client. You work for many years for large corporations, you develop good processes and procedures, and you're able to help just a different kind of person and a different kind of client.
So we're helping good people, and it feels good to do that. So it's just the return on their happiness.